So here we go. Who's going to be standing on that podium? Let's find out. Well, it was a slow, spinny topspin. Gardos just dismisses it. Flaps it down the line. And that's Pucar's signature serve, that reverse pendulum. Heavy. Pucar's been at the top of European table tennis in the under 21 age category. He was European under 21 champion back in 2017. So it would mean a lot for him to stand on the podium. Had a good World Championships as well. In Budapest, he beat Dmitry Ocherov, which is never at all easy, and he got to the last 16 of the Worlds. Very, very impressive. Robert Gardos knows what it feels like to be a European champion when Austria won the European Team Championships a few years back. Since then, it seems to have been Germany that's spearheaded European men's table tennis. So quick, Gardos, but Pucar contains the ball well. Changes direction to the forehand and stretches Gardos. That's top draw. Top draw indeed. Wasn't a bad open up from Gardos. Pucar eagerly anticipates. Wow. Gardos worked the point well. Again, Pucar. So good at anticipating. There's that reverse pendulum, so tight to the net. Players will practice hours upon hours on the serve. It's the only time in the rally where you've got complete control of the ball. If you've got a really good serve, it can win you a lot of cheap points. Looks like he's going for that reverse pendulum again. That's brilliant play. He felt that Gardos was going to go long, open up, and Pucar's there with the bat over the ball to counter. Big grunt. Doesn't land though. There's that Werner Schlager serve again. high toss pendulum serve. It's very, very similar to the Austrian legends. Service warning at 9-10. Either that or it was a let. Didn't know exactly what happened then. Nevertheless, 9-10. Pucar with another game point. Nice rally to finish. Gardos out of position. Here's the slightly higher ranked Pucar. Only very slightly though. There's only one seeding position that separates these two. Pucar, 32 in the world, Gardos number 36. I think Pucar got the receive that he wanted there, but it came a bit shorter on the table than he would have wanted. Quality spin up on the receive. Not that time. Gardos subtly changed the contact point on the serve, 4-2 to the Austrian. Tight receive, touches the net. Pucar fails to do the same. What a counter that is. I thought when he took the ball, he'd taken it too late, but the precision, remarkable. So safe on the block. Gardos brings in the firepower, but it's all in vain. Pucar just puts his bat there. Gardos holds onto the lead. Seven, 4. Pucar missing his best shot there. Ooh, and that flick was there to be hit. I think Gardos was dead and buried. Pucar couldn't put him in the coffin. 8-4. I had a feeling this game would be close because obviously you've got Pucar, who's a hard hitter, and you've got Gardos, whose game is built for sort of compactness and recovery. When you put those two styles together, you usually do get some close games. What a clean forehand. It's a beam of light straight past Robert Gardos. That's the advantage of using the pendulum serve. You can add side spin, so if the ball's pushed, you can dictate where the ball goes to for the third ball attack. What a backhand down the line. Doesn't get much cleaner and better than that. Lovely stuff from Pucar. Gardos rooted at the floor. All he could do was watch that one. Well played from both, but as soon as someone's back there, it's difficult to get yourself back into the rally. It takes a bit of feeling. Pucar went for the big backhand, all or nothing. Gardos kept his foot on the pedal, 10-8. Big grunt, big forehand, big point. Crunch time now, 9-10. If Pucar can steal this game, you'd fancy the Croat. But he can't. Robert Gardos finishes what he started, 11-9. For his European career, whereas for Pucar it would be the start of something amazing. In table tennis, you do see that players develop and improve at different stages. People can come out of nowhere, or people can be playing for quite a while, but then something just switches for them and they start getting better results. Well played from Gardos, holding his ground near the table. Keeps the bat high. Ready for the shot. Pucar goes for a picture perfect backhand that doesn't land. Good start for Gardos though. He's turned things around. Schlager serve, and then a nicely placed backhand into Pucar's crossover section. Gives Gardos another point. Pucar not celebrating that one. You feel as though he felt that he didn't really deserve that one. He got away with it. It was more the mistake of Gardos than Pucar earning the point. That's a worthwhile forehand though. And he looks over to his coach as if to say, let's have it. That's more like it. Tend to find at this sort of level, or at any world-class level, players like to sort of serve a lot backspin, open up the rally with slow spin, and then give themselves the time to get into rallies like this. Gardos comes on top of this one though. Such a short stroke. It's really, really effective. He's been close to the Chinese a couple of times, Robert Gardos. He took Ma Long to the decider at the World Team Championships in Halmstad. And he nearly beat Lin Gaoyan, I think at the Austrian Open a couple of seasons ago. And that was 4-3 to Lin Gaoyan. So Gardos is in the mix. Well played indeed. That forehand from Pucar was top notch. Gardos recovers, fires it back, and then spots the gap. It's a neck and neck third game. tough one to call. Eight-7. Well played, Pucar. It was difficult to adjust from that touch to the long push. He kept on his toes, kept alert. He knew that the long ball was going to come eventually. Backhand serve this time. Oh, goes for the Chiquita flick cross court. Risky, risky, risky shot. Nice. Bit of topspin on the backhand serve, sits up the receive. Very strong player when it comes to the third ball attack, Tomislav Pucar. His serve set him up really well to do that. Nothing to separate these two now in games or points. The next point will bring about a game point. Who's it going to be? Schlager serve, long flick and then a countered forehand. There we see the timing point again, so early. Schlager serve. Oh, the first backhand was nice, the second one not to match. And Gardos. Schlager serve error. Rocket ride over the forehand. No celebration either. Pucar looking pretty cool. Nice. That was a nice forehand. Little adjustments with the feet. Got him into a better position to play that shot. Saying keep it down. I think there's a mistake with the scoreboard, or perhaps it's right. Maybe it's just me. Whoa! That is immaculate. See you later, Robert Gardos. Jeez. This is a better start from Pucar. Staying quiet, playing within himself. More pensive. Some players are very loud when they play. Arimoto. A lot of Asian players choing quite regularly. Others hardly make a sound. Look at Lin Yunju, the silent assassin. Just depends what makes you more relaxed, more confident. There's no regulation saying you shouldn't show or should show. It's personal preference. Slow spin, then a quicker backhand. This game's just come by in a blink of an eye. All of a sudden 9-2. 10-2. Well, oh, was it a let? Oh, that's a shame, because it was a swaggy forehand. Doesn't make a difference. 2 rockets. And in the blink of an eye, we're tied up at 2-0. Very, very strong play from the off. Reverse pendulum serve and then cracks the ball at Gardos. Oh. Excellent play from Gardos. We saw in his semi-final match against Ball how he's so good at taking the ball off the bounce. There was a couple of incredible rallies. That's why Pucar can't afford to give him too much time. Strong backhand on the parallel. That's top class. I felt like Gardos could have made that 4-1 down. Take nothing away from Tomislav. He was positive in that rally. Deserved the point. Pucar grabbing his shoulder as if to say, keep your shot a little bit shorter. Gardos doesn't have that problem with a compact game. It's a unique style. You don't see many players play like Robert Gardos. No way. What a rally. I'm not sure how Pucar got away with that. There you see again, Gardos keeping on top of the bounce. That was a magnificent backhand though, away from the table. The big show ties it up. 4 points all. Pucar getting back into it. We've definitely got a match on our hands here. There's never going to be one-way traffic. No. No way. What a rally! Robert Gardos with a chop block. And Pucar just says, thanks, but no thanks. Look at that. How low to the net it was. I thought he'd taken the ball too late. And Gardos goes for another chop block. Pucar hacked into the system of the Austrian. Doesn't seem to be missing much right now. Commentator's curse. That Schlager serve. Seems to be contacting the ball in a similar sort of way. But 1 minute he goes for the Schlager action, the next minute just goes for sort of the normal, more standardly played pendulum serve. Second towel break. Pucar in the lead by 2. What a flick. Fan Zhendong-like. Head close to the racket, so low. Racket closed Just arcs it over the net. Such a quick shot. Schlager serving coming again. Nicely placed forward into the middle. Gardos says that's all it really takes, mate. You just got to keep your serve tight and attack into a decent area. Pucar's a taller player, so he's got a bigger middle to hit into. Dry. Brilliant forehand, under pressure as well. Because Gardos, to be quite honest, played the right ball there. Pucar was clever playing it back up the line again. 2 game points to the 24-year-old Croatian. Let's see if the Austrian veteran has any tricks up his sleeve. It's the Schlager serve he chooses to go for. Oh, he recovers the net and nearly recovers the backhand. 11-8 though, positive play by Tommy Pucar. So Pucar escaped with game 5. But there's always light at the end of the tunnel. Gardos needs this game, and obviously game 7. Pucar just needs the 1. Can't think about the finish line. Have to stay composed and just mentally neutral about the whole thing. Big forehand, he put everything into that. Doesn't materialise, hits the bottom of the net. 3-0 to Robert. Ooh. High toss serve. That's the thing about the high toss. Although it can be very distracting for the opponent, it can also be distracting for the player serving as well. Flawless start. Gardos has come close on a couple of occasions. He got to the final of the Nigeria Open, final of the Paraguay Open. Couldn't win either of those 2. So he's in a match here that he'd be hoping he can edge out. A little bit casual from Pucar, didn't bother moving before he hit the shot. And there's the off-to-off serve. It's interesting seeing players imitate other players' serves. If you can't beat them, join them. Here we go again. Well played, Gardos. Not many gaps in his game this set. Wow, off the angle, beautiful. Covers the forehand with the backhand flick. Makes you think that he's going into Gardos' backhand. No, other way. Fooled him. Well played. A lot of players aren't comfortable pushing the ball long. Pucar doesn't mind it because he's so strong on the forehand counter. majority of players nowadays use the backhand flick. Pucar has that shot as well, as we just saw, but Gardos strong on the counter. 6 game points. And there we have it. The imitated off serve read well by Gardos. And we are going to a decider. The winner of this will take it all. Pucar starts off aggressively and vocally. Fitting for the occasion. Don't forget, we've still got the finals to come up after this, women's and men's singles finals. But standing on the podium in 3rd place is still a huge deal. Ooh, clips the top of the net. A bit of fortune, but I can't remember who said this, but it was the harder I work, the luckier I get. And at the end of the day, if you're playing the ball with topspin, it increases the chance of the ball rolling over the net because it carries that energy. Bit of an argumentative discussion going on right now. Was it I think it's Pucar saying that Gardos is hiding the ball with his body. Could be wrong. Could be something else. Score stays the same though. Pucar a bit too far away from the table. Gardos gives him a soft block. Pucar needed to come in on that ball. Didn't adjust well enough. Still 2-1 in the lead. Changes in momentum. First 2 points went to Pucar. Previous 2 went to Gardos. Both players solid behind serves. And a long reverse pendulum. Unpredictable. He's going for the reverse again, it looks like. This time short. Goes for the big 3rd ball kill, but it was pretty heavy dig from Gardos. You've really got to use your legs to drive up the back of the ball and forwards to create the power. A lovely backhand. Gardos earned himself the forehand when he stepped around. Couldn't make that one on. Pucar back in the lead again. Oh, that's electric. So much power on his counter. That's what's impressed me the most about Pucar's game. There we see it. And that time he opens the body, sends it down the line. Nice. Players switch ends. As soon as you reach 5 points in the deciding game. 5-3 to the younger Croatian. Gardos brave, comes over the table with a forehand flick. Look at this, 3-all, 5-all. This is the definition of a proper match. Said it was going to be close. And now Gardos, for the first time in this decider, in the lead. His experience going to pay dividends. I'm saying that because, to be quite honest, a few occasions this tournament, the younger, less experienced players beating the slightly older, more experienced one. Example of that, Darko Jorgic against Samsonov in the last 16. Jorgic won that 4-1. Let's see what happens now. Pucar changing the serve to the backhand. Oh, misses it. That was an attacking opportunity. Gardos clenches his fist and licks his lips. Can taste victory now. Oh, but I'm not sure if that clipped the top of the net or not, but Pucar was the man who took the initiative. 8-6, Robert Gardos. 2 in the lead. Pucar touches it, Gardos goes for the forehand flick again. Still on the higher end of European table tennis, up against a younger man, Tomislav Pucar, 8-7 in the decider. Let's see if the timeout pays off. It does. Tomislav Pucar brings in the heat, but Gardos as cool as a cucumber. Stays positive. Look at that face. Wow, that's admirable from Pucar. Clips the top of the net, still stays positive. Rips it cross court. Oh, Tomislav Pucar, brave. You have to be at this stage, you've got to go for it. The next point will bring about match point, but who's it going to be? Who do you think's got that grit? Who dares wins? Gardos comes in with a Schlager serve. Strong flick over the table into the middle. Pucar unable to bring the ball back. Match point to Robert Gardos. Podium point. He's done it, Robert Gardos. Puts both hands in the air. That meant so much to the Austrian veteran, 41 years of age, experience. Comes out on top on this occasion. And there we have it. The podium. Third places have been decided here. That's emotion right there. 1 point the difference between disappointment and